Yo, we back live, man. We are in year 3 with this James Madison rebuild. Still doing my thing, still recruiting. We have won a national championship. This is year 3. You know what I'm saying, guys? I appreciate y'all stopping by. If you here, man, please spam that like button for your boy. Consider subscribing. We can jump into this game. This stream might not be too long. We're going to play a couple games, but game 1, we got Arizona. I'm going to just go through this recruiting for y'all just to update y'all real quick. Got a couple 5 stars. We are in the running for this guy right here, Terrence Gadman. Got a DB, Tobias Waller. We are number 1 on his list. Shout out to him. Lorenzo Conrad, number 1. We number 1 on a couple people's list, so we try to get a top 2 recruiting class, you know what I'm saying? Got a couple 5 stars out here, bro. We're going to try to get these guys to commit to James Madison, bro. It's going to be a long shot, but I believe we can do it, bro. Coming off a national championship, my 2nd season, I really did that, man. These young guys I got on the team. So, let's jump into this first game, man. Year 3, we are 86 overall now. Took me 2 years to get to this 86 overall. We started at 72. Let's go, man. Let me see something. No, we good. We good. I thought I was on my other dynasty. I am not gonna count. Let me switch. Ooh.
Welcome everyone to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Sun Devils will put total leather to crank us up. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the coverage team able to make some tackle. So the James Madison Dukes will have some work to do after that short return. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a
get the block, bro. What are you doing?
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right, starting the season off to that.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you. So many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. You got to start fast in Big 12 play.
The Dukes will line up to punt it away.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road.
Oh, we forced a fumble.
Defense covering.
We got it back. Let's fucking go, dog.
Guys, James
That's crazy.
ready to go back on the attack.
Hey, that might be the
Boy,
move.
3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah,
Baby, y'all smoke crib.
Open
Y'all must have
way
forgot
ahead.
who this man is, dog.
He's at the 10.
Y'all must have forgot.
Into the end
Let's
zone.
fucking go.
Touchdown.
Turn me up, man. Force a turnover and score next play.
Huge.
Let's go.
It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand
His
it to
first
him,
touch of the
he
new
can
season.
do the
Take
rest.
it to
Look at
house
the
call.
speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
And that man just a sophomore, bro. He went crazy last year. I thought that was gonna get tackled. Not even gonna lie to
Getting
you.
set for the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that with just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
Just because the quarterback I have now was a 5-star.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
Damn, they got similar stats.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Arizona State's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
This man's a 5-star right here. Brink.
Finds a man on the left.
He was one of the 5-stars.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
You've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Let me see what y'all got. Y'all ain't showing me shit.
They'll go to the ground. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Let's do it. Let's go. We got a sack. Let's fucking go.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
My boy Marcellus Nash get in there.
All defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive.
Can't blame. I was going to go for the block, but they never
ran into the 3 points to show for the drive. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think Jesse maybe give it to him again, or do you say, hey, QB, put that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Now the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end, nor for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
I'm like, wasn't he 11? Come on, bro. Can't hide route.
He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to him. He's going to take off. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Quick strike complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Now on second down.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. Trying to put together a long, time-consuming drive. This 8th play will be 3rd and 2. Touch pass on the run.
Like I said, you might take it to
what they hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hot mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you take.
Oh, picked off.
I just threw a Stevie.
Take it all the way.
That's on me,
touchdown, Sun Devils.
Dang, that's on me.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. How about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he can be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Finishes the run with the slide. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Hey, get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Dukes will snap it on 1st and 10.
We got another thing coming.
Stepping to the right. Looking for a big gain.
Let's go.
He holds it in, and nobody's close.
Let's get it started.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's being a little reckless with that football. Threw the interception last time and almost threw another one here.
Golly, that's back-to-back drives. You've got to have your quarterback making smart decisions. You can't turn the football over. He's got to get those cobwebs out of his head, start dialing it in.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. He's got his man. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Got some room in into the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then put it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution.
Let's get it.
And he will
Five-star
be
linebacker in there with
sacked
the
at
shack,
6-yard
baby.
line.
Him and Toner.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here and this drive takes on a different complexion.
I tried to get over there.
He's got an open man. Lowers those pads. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen.
Catch,
He's got
freshman.
it down the left
Let's
side.
go.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Shit.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He's not afraid to go deep. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. To see his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And that is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime.
Oh, we down half. Probably for the first time.
As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Didn't help themselves much on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 20. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Dukes will kick it off to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Sun Devils want to move quickly.
And, man, those are so frustrating for defenses because you're flying upfield, you're trying to get to the quarterback, and they slip that draw in there, and you can tell too many guys not doing their job, creating some space for the running back to make the big play down the field.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Leaves it with the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Using the quick game. Nice job to pick up the first down and spotted at the 42.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell.
Got a lot of running room. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Sun Devils. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Shoots it to the left. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Get your ass up.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Let's go.
At the 45 on his way. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
On second down, looking again to fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dukes.
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season. And it took to the second half, but I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season. And this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Mississippi State was anything but dominant, but the Bulldogs are going to leave the stadium today winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the outcome. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Off play action. throws to the wideout. It's complete.
Come back route, bro.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. The big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
So frustrating as a defense because you've got the offense in 3rd down. You're in a situation now where you can get off the field if somebody just makes a play, but you let the quarterback escape, and then beyond all that, you can't even get a good hit on him because he slides to protect himself.
Gets it out fast. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Out of the gun.
Let's
the
go.
running back has it.
Freshman,
five
star, coming in with this stop.
Yard on that one.
Oh, and they going for
It's
it.
that smell salt. Goodness gracious, that linebacker just opened the eyes of the running back, running through the hole and hitting him right in the mouth.
And, man, he may have to have the molars checked out after that one, but at least he was able to hang on to the football.
Sure, that football, it is hard to do when you're hitting that hard, especially when you get that face right there on the football. Nice job on the back holding the ball.
The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield,
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down inbounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got great
Let's
speed.
pump him, though.
He's on the loose.
Put the defense back on the field. Make their ass get a stop.
He'll take it to the house.
Let's go, Chris
Touchdown,
Lawton.
James
Let's go.
Madison. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Put a spy up on your bitch ass.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Bowles and fires complete to the right. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. From the gun, the ground game. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at
afterburners coming.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
And they'll take a knee. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the score.
Tough loss, bro. We dropped to 17. Wisconsin won. Texas A&M won. There's no way she should have lost that though. Damn, I didn't even try to back up. We moved up to number 2 on this guy's list. Number 1 on the corners. We're gonna leave this shit. Is anybody ready to visit? Tough loss, man. We got to bounce back.
Welcome to Jacksonville, Alabama, a hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, where these fans are fired up for this showdown about to play out on Burgess Snow Field. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Dukes will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gamecocks offense takes the field. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that the entire, not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Movement here from the tight end. Here's the handoff. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds.
Bro, why are you betting the...
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
Cradles it at the 35. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up his offense nicely. So James Madison's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Hard-hitting tackle. That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Past the 30. He's loose. Touchdown, Dukes! And they score first. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Wants to throw. It's Turner. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of...
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
Slips through the line. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
He'll take a shot. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
This game already.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Now, offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
And it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. To the air, it's Turner. He's got the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
And that is how you bring it. You see the ball, you go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
Leaves it with the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down. And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. At the 40, there we go.
House call.
All kinds of running room.
On the RPO. Let's go.
Touchdown, Duke.
All the way to the house. True fucking freshman, man. Let's go.
Man, this offense is clicking.
RPO,
Another touchdown. Didn't have to go
man,
far for
speed
this drive,
kills.
but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UAB is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Roddy White should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by just 4 to ULM. He'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Coming after him. Trying to beat the D deep. And he hauls it in inside the 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
I don't know what this game on right now, but they on some other shit.
Wants to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Knowing that your man can make the catch against his defender, that wasn't a big play, but it can set you up down the line to be able to take advantage.
Yes, get it to him as fast as I can. When I see him open, he runs the little hitch, get it to him so he can make a little bit of yards after the catch, and eventually that little gain, he's going to bust one of those with his athletic ability.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Back to throw, it's Turner. Finds his big tight end. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Field goal is good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes the grab at the 30.
This man's gonna be a beast.
Touchdown, James Madison.
Lord,
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
That's a true freshman right there, dog.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. These guys have... He blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit.
Let's go.
And the ball is intercepted.
Let's go,
Touchdown,
man.
Duke.
Greg Eckert, my
How
guy.
about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Bulldozes his way through. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that, and the head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Got him again, freshman with the sack, man. Let's go!
All the way back at the 5. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on 2nd down from the 5. The give to the tailback.
Let's go. We on that.
Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He gets a block. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. And with the ball in a spot like this, David, they might try to get something on the board before the break.
Oh, great opportunity to be aggressive, find those couple plays you like, push the ball down the field, at least try to get a field goal here, Palmer.
That's it, David. Just a couple of first downs here could be enough to steal 3 points before this half is over.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He'll pull it down. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Quick pass on the fly motion. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short game.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump up.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, James Madison. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good on the other side. Well, they're just taking it right to the face.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining 1st half than you? And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Now on 1st down from the 30. On the option. Now the pitch. Puts him in the spin cycle. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
The Dukes with the 1st and 10. They'll run the option. quick toss. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution. Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Freshman running back.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
The sweet feet buy a little time. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. And the Dukes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Makes the grab. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Dukes! And the pummeling has started.
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the season. Kind of had some bad vibes, some bad mojo. Bounced right back, putting up a ton of points. And this one is all but over. 1-1 is here for this team.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. A first down for the offense. And that pass intercepted.
My man got 2 pick sixes. Let's go.
Touchdown, James Madison. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. DB's right up on the receivers. These corners backing off a bit. Give to the running back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn. They continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here.
Shit.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just...
All right, let's put the backup quarterback in.
this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
On the option, he'll pitch it. Using the spin move. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Gets open down the middle. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Dukes look to keep this drive humming. The offense wastes. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Here we go. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. And the Dukes will snap it on 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
When you have scrambling quarterbacks, you got to have a spot. You got to have somebody in the middle of the field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback and make sure he doesn't scramble and make big plays like this with his feet.
Johnson wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes! And the stomping has commenced.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down, and much more really good execution by this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Gamecocks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He'll just keep slinging it. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Turner. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Splits the upright, it's good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. A completion, but not quite enough for the 1st down. 3rd down coming for this offense. Looking to throw for it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, James Madison. And the beatdown has ensued.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Taking it the other way. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And this offense has done such a good job protecting their dude at quarterback, but the defense finally gets home. Listen, that's their 3rd sack in 2 weeks. They got to do a better job applying pressure on the quarterback.
Lets it fly. And that pass picked off.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. And after this play, the cake will be baked. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that stand.
That's insane. Oh boy, I had 2 pick sixes. Everybody ready to visit. We got a big game against Colorado. We need to win this since we lost one. And it's our first home game, so it should be a good one.
A huge welcome, everybody, to our game of the week. Finally, it is here. You can take all that just another game stuff and throw it out. The eyes of the nation are on this field today, and that's what these players live for. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Buffaloes will kick this away to start us off. The turn begins inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he finally steps out, but not before. Excellent return to set up the offense. So the James Madison Dukes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Third down after that running play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's an out route. The catch made. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. And the Dukes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dukes. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. That review confirms the movement on the field was correct, so the play will stand. But they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
Let's go.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
Into my kicker.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Colorado's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And let's talk about the strong safeties in this game. These guys are thumpers. They love to come up and hit.
Chris, how many times have we singled out the strong safeties? But in this case, they deserve it. I mean, these guys are essentially linebackers playing safety, but they can cover receivers like corners. These two are just wrecking balls on the field. It's going to be fun to watch. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Martin. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Great cut, they whiff on it. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. Good execution, gets a block, and gets the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Now we run a draw play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stopped it, but a decent gain that time.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
And now they run the draw play.
Go, Timmy Briggs.
Stopped short of the mark.
Let's go.
Fourth down now. And the Buffaloes will line up to get it away. Trying to kick it up his team of field position. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. James Madison's offense back out there now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll toss it to the back. That one moves the ball across the 40. The game makes it second and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one.
James Madison, 7, Colorado, 0.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Pitches to the back. Impressive spin there. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option. The Dukes offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, James Madison.
What a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
James Madison, Colorado, 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Colorado. He'll stroll into the end zone. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching him.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He shreds the tackle. He's swarmed by the defense.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Hey, I really like the idea on 3rd down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down. Sometimes that can work out. But the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
The tackle made by the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And the Dukes will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Passes the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. Brought down after a big gain and a 1st down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football. And it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. 6th play of the drive coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's all...
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker room.
And the returner is brought down. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Back to throw. It's Martin. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That's crazy.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Russell. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Welch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Makes a quick grab. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Makes a quick catch.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Back to pass. It's Martin. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And the field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settled for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. The pocket breaking down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Trying for a 4th down completion. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg.
The Dukes will kick this deep, begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's looking to make a big, goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
It's a quick grab. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Dukes are in the red zone.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Can he reach the end zone? Touchdown, James Madison. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Just trucks through the defender. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Using his legs, it's Welch. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think of it.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Freshman, let's go.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw, it's Martin.
Gets way, y'all just sit there and let him sit at the sticks.
And it's another first down.
Oh my
Really
God.
good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Handing off on the draw play. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters.
Call.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's brought down. A sack for the defense coming up big on this 4th down play.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on down.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Hard running there, breaking tackles. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. A quick throw out left, complete. And he's tackled after the catch.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
He's running out of time here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Dukes with 1st and 10 here.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Pitch to the back. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Dukes. Stretching the lead. This one is
There's me.
That's a crucial touchdown for the offense padding its lead now in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Caught over the middle. It's Miller.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Back to throw. It's Martin. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Lets it go quickly. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And this time it's complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Buffaloes move into the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass caught. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. The offense threatening now. First and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he scores. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. James Madison's offense back out there now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. The back's got it on the pitch. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First snap in the red zone on this drive. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. Will he score here? Touchdown, James Madison. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the return. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First and 10 play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Martin. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Lets it fly to the wideout. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete. Second down and goal. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Great job of the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Let's go. Way to end the game. Pick 6 that bitch at the end. Let's go.
He's at the 50. At the 30 now. At the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone.
Flow, baby.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
Dukes.
It's on your seat.
By this defense to get this pick 6, and on the other side, what are you thinking? Throwing the football with a nice lead with under 2 minutes to go. Now we've got a 1-possession game if they make this extra point.
Well, this one ended up being a...
Good shit, man. Handle business. He was bullshitting week 1. We gotta play B-Tech. I will get at y'all next stream, man. I'm tired as hell. Make sure y'all subscribe, bro.